Welcome again to the latest edition of This Week in Kingston for the week ending May 26, 2023. Um, Obviously, this upcoming weekend is a significant weekend for Kingston and the country. I want to thank everybody very much who serve this country and allow us to do what we do on a daily basis. So thank you very much with that. And trying as best we can to celebrate and recognize our Kingston veterans, the annual Kingston Memorial Day Parade and Community Cookout will occur on Monday if people want to come. The parade kicks off at 10 o'clock on Monday at the World War II Memorial across from the Cancun restaurant on 3A. It then proceeds onto Landing Road, moves onto Main Street, then to Green Street, and ultimately ends up on Evergreen Street at the Townhouse. The event ends with a ceremony with some speakers at the Townhouse on the front lawn. Anybody who's interested in coming up and listening to some of the speakers, I'd urge you to do so. It's a great event. And then the veterans themselves are invited to participate. We hope every veteran in town does by marching, or we have rides provided for transportation throughout the parade route. So if you're interested, please contact the Veterans Service Department at 781-585-0515. We'd love to have you participate. And then also residents who are interested, we started up this event again last year after a few years off from COVID. There's a free community cookout behind the town office building immediately following the ceremony. So please bring if you'd like, a picnic blanket or a camp chair and enjoy free hamburgers and hot dogs, some chips, some soft drinks, water, things of that nature, that is put on by Town of Kingston employees and some of the volunteers in the Town of Kingston. So Monday's weather looks like it's going to be great. We hope that the residents are able to come out and salute and celebrate the Kingston residents who served in the military, and want to thank them again very, very much for their years of service. So please try to get out if you can. So other things that are happening, the Grace Beach Playground, it's been a big topic of discussion for the last 6 or so months. The playground, the part one of the playground replacement was supposed to be finished sometime in the very near future, and by the end of May. It's going to be delayed a bit. We don't know how much at this point because some of the parts from the manufacturer are back ordered. We don't expect the delay to be significant, but unfortunately don't have a date for everybody to know exactly when the playground will open up in June. But we'll keep you informed on when that playground is supposed to open. It'll be open for a while, and then phase 2 of the project will begin in July. It's about a 2-week phase. So for 2 weeks out of the month of July, unfortunately, the playground will be closed as well to put down the surface and install the final pieces of equipment. So apologize for the delay. Apologize that the fact that the playground's not open now, but I'm hopeful and confident that at some point in the very near future, we're going to have a very, very impressive playground that all the kids can really enjoy and be a better playground than the one that was replaced. Excuse me. We also are part of an Old Colony Planning Council grant that received a grant of $470,000. That $470,000 was matched by the Central Plymouth County Water District Commission, the Economic Development Bill from the state, and the South Shore Economic Development Council to do a study of our water resources underground and to determine whether or not the aquifer, how much more the towns can withdraw from the aquifer and still have it be a viable water supplier for the region. So it's probably going to take a couple of years to finish that study up, but it'll be an excellent study, and I think it's really worthwhile to have that done on a regional basis. So it's not just Kingston wondering how much more water they can remove from the aquifer. It's the entire region who is already removing water from the aquifer. So that's good news. Also, we had a couple of longtime employees retire or will be notice their retirements from the town. Our recreation program administrator, Deb Doherty, is retiring on July 14th after a long tenure here. And Lynn Welsh, the assistant town treasurer, who's been here for about 26, 27 years, is also retiring on June 4th. So we want to thank them for the years of service and wish them well moving forward. Obviously, we'll be all the town buildings except for public safety will be closed on Monday, Memorial Day, and we'll be reopening for regular business hours after that. If anybody has any questions on the parade, please check our town website. That there's some information on the parade. The specifics are on there if you have any questions. And I hope everybody enjoys a really nice long weekend. And we'll talk to you again sometime next week. Have a great day.